What up, gamers? I'm back. Told you guys I'd be back. It took a bit. What's going on, King Brian? So yeah, hey, I saw that you messaged at the very end of the stream I started earlier. I was telling everybody I got on. I planned on streaming for a while, but then I ended up getting a call during the stream, and I've been gone all day. And it's been a good it's been a good day. I don't know, yes or no, but I really don't go out much anymore to really do too much of anything. I have tons of work to do and I'm always here. And the only time I really leave is to like travels and shit like that. And I'm actually planning something here very soon. But this outing today was good because I was out with friends who are very close to what I call they're like family to me, have been for many years. And I mean, we talked about everything. And it's one of those situations where honestly, I would have loved to have had that stream, that being streamed at that point, kind of like the whole IRL situation of, my friends and all of us, my best friend, his wife, they're very close to me. Their very young son, one of their older sons was there, his girlfriend, my best friend's sister, his cousin came over. And I mean, the conversations we have are very real, very in depth about, I mean, almost anything you can imagine in life. And a lot of the stuff that we talk about here on the stream even was talked about there. But I am going to hop back into, or pretty much that was just to say that's the reason why I, ended the stream as quickly as I did earlier. But I'm back now. We're going to hop back into, what the hell was I playing? I can't even think. Sniper Elite 5. I'm gonna try not to get my ass whipped so harshly. And of course, as always, chat is wide open. Feel free to hop in the chat. We can talk about whatever you guys like, whatever is going on with you. How's your weekend been? How was the holiday for you today? If you were celebrating the holiday, whether in the States or somewhere else. But yeah, let's get switched over and I will check out chat. Let's see. Speaking of conversation, my big brother wanted me to watch a documentary, and I got a new look at family and just love in general. Very interesting that you bring that up. So, one of the things we were talking about, how do I put this without going too in depth into the details of it all? Well, okay. My friends took on a very big responsibility of essentially adopting their grandchild. And it was a life changing, and I mean absolute life changing situation. You have to understand, both of their sons were grown and out of the house, and they were just living and doing absolutely anything and everything that they wanted to. And they took on this responsibility. It's been great for them. They love him. That is their son now. That's how we all, see him. That's how they see him. That's what it is. And something recently happened to where uh, my best friend, he lost his grandmother, and he and his mother had a very real conversation. And in that conversation, some things were brought up. Him being, and let me remind you, this is a gentleman who is 40, like mid 40s, a very big man, like raised to be what most would consider a man should be. And he has lived his life by every means to that standard, I think, as well as with the absolute responsibility that he takes on in his life with his wife, her children, who are his children now, and now the child that they're raising. But he had to have a very real conversation with his mom, and he asked me a really hard question. And that question was, how do I allow myself to give my mother the freedoms that she would like to have with their now? He will be 3 years. It's amazing to watch children grow up. It's one of those things. I'm about to get murdered right now. This nigga, that's your fault for that happening. You didn't have to walk past me. But it's an amazing thing to watch children as they grow up and see how they interact with, with you, with everyone around them, all the adults, people that, they know are family, people that they like look at as family, in the aspect of you're around them so much that, they cling on to you in that family mentality. And his thing was, how does he deal with the fact that his mother, the child's grandmother, wants to be a part of his life? And it's very hard for him because of the relationship that they had. And so I had to have this conversation with him. And we are very honest and straightforward about the shit that we say. There's no, no animosity held toward the truth being told. And so I told him the truth of how that conversation would more than likely have to go. I guess this is all to say that family has one of the most complicated dynamics, I think, in just about any relationship, especially if it's a loving relationship, because of the fact that when you're dealing with a girlfriend or a wife, or if it's a woman who's dealing with her husband or boyfriend, or whether it's just a relationship in that manner of relationships, you have to understand that it's very hard sometimes to say something to someone that's going to possibly or potentially hurt them. And in the case of a mother, it's even more so, because you look at that woman and say, well, for all of these faults and everything else, maybe I can look beyond those faults. But now when it comes to my child, do I want my child to have to deal with some of the faults and impatientness that you may have? And I told him, it's just a conversation you're going to have with her. I told him how I would approach it, and what more than anything is going to bring him peace, because his peace of mind when dealing with his child, and any person that is a parent understands this. You are very protective of your kid, even from your own family. It's a crazy thing to, it may sound crazy to say, but it's not the case. You are protective of that child in so many different ways. And you want them to understand that everything that, the discipline you give them, the responsibility you put on them, the things that you're teaching them are all out of love. And you hope that everyone around you, or that is of your family dynamic and everything, will do the same. But that's not always the case. And when you're afraid to actually look at someone and say, well, I have these issues with you, it causes this huge gap. So yeah, it's very interesting to, how people look at the family dynamic, love in general, and some of the harsh conversations you have to have. But in all reality, he's going to have this conversation with his mother. And I think it's going to work out well for him, because I even told him a lot of the things that are holding you back in your life and doing some of the things that you want to do. I'm trying to keep on track with the game too, you guys, so you have something to watch. For those of you that aren't even interested in the conversation, well, you're going to hear it anyway, because these are things we talk about here on, at times on the channel. But there are things that I think a lot of people don't understand, that their family dynamics and the things that they feel are negatives in their family dynamics, those things can ultimately hold you back from a great deal if you let them. Because the fact of it is, not everyone can get over everything. Not everyone can get over everything as easily as we want to. No matter how much you want to succeed at something, no matter how, how much you believe in yourself, no matter what you attempt to do, if you hold some form of animosity towards someone in your family, especially your mother or father, feeling like the things that they did, the things that they taught or did not teach you, if you feel that those things have held you back in any light without having that conversation with them, it's going to stay that way forever. And being an adult, I think that you got fucked up. I think that it's a really important thing that as adults, we have those open conversations with our parents if we must. And even more so when it comes to your immediate household, it's even more so important to have those conversations with the individual that you love. So bringing it back to your point, King, his sister and I had this conversation. What's funny is I met him because of his sister. They all understand that, I met her, maybe a year before I actually got to know him and his wife and everything else. We all ended up a lot closer because my thing in dealing with a lot of women and stuff like that has always been the realized understanding that, yes, we may want to have platonic relationships and call each other friends, but if there's any form, oh my God, I'm just fucking up right now. If there's any form of, well, that happened. Anyway, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just go ahead and speak on this. If there's any form of, emotional connection on any level, you really can't call yourself platonic friends. In her case, it was almost an immediate thing that there was some form of a friendship formed. And that inherently brought it into the dynamic where I meet her brother and the rest of her family, and we all become this closely knit family. But she said something really, really important tonight as we were talking about the whole relationship dynamic and the things that people expect of one another, which are very, very unrealistic, because your expectations of an individual are nothing more than your ego playing out what you think someone should be, whether they are that or not. And it's a very hard thing, I think, for people to realize that their ego is what plays more so into what they think they deserve, whether they're willing to work for it or not. Because one of the most fucked up things about individuals is this: no one's willing to fix themselves, but think on some standard that everyone is supposed to be exactly who they want that person to be. If you have some kind of flaw with yourself, as far as, prior relationships, if someone abused you emotionally, physically, mentally, however you feel about it, if that happened to you and you never properly heal yourself, you will be a shitty individual to anyone and everyone in every relationship that comes, because you're setting these standards based on hurt, pain, and negativity. And so the conversations that you're supposed to have that are meant to be out of love to you are more so arguments. And when I said to her, what do you think on the whole ideal of a person who likes to take every conversation as an argument? This young woman told me straight up, she goes, that is someone playing on they not having resolved their past issues. And when I hear this from a woman, so is, when people like to say, oh, men are just sexist and blah, blah, blah. It's not from a sexist standpoint that I had that idea. Women have said this. His wife has said this as well. So I think that the whole dynamic of relationships and love is a great and fundamental thing that we all need. However, this day and age, we fuck it up way more than it ever has to be, because we don't understand that people are not your plaything. They're not your toy. And if you by any means have some past that is just functionally not allowing you to be 100% you, you have no right to destroy someone else's life by dragging them into it and abusing them. Yeah, this all started talking about them. And I mean, I can honestly bring it all the way back to that conversation he's going to have with his mom is because, well, he doesn't want her issues to be dragged onto his 3-year-old son. And I can 100% get that. Let me check out what chat said. There was a couple of messages there that I missed. He wanted me to watch a documentary about Juice WRLD. Clearly, I know what happened, but to be honest, I listened to some of the music, and he just showed a different type of love to his friends and family. And I look at how I look, and I take everything for granted. And now I'm not doing that. Also, I can't carry a conversation to save my life. Not a problem. What's up, Vasi? How you doing tonight, man? That's the thing. This is why I say to people, when you look at celebrities and things like that, you can't sit there and try and base your life off of what celebrities do and everything else, because the fact of it is, what you're seeing from them is a character. It's what you're meant to see. Bruh, wait, is he not? Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm like, I should have been able to do that when I was dead behind him. I had to sneak on the side of him. But you can't take what you see in their acting, their music, and all these other things and correlate that to who they really are as a person. If you guys don't know, motherfuckers be out here rapping about hood shit they've never lived. Okay? There's plenty of rappers out there doing it. There's a few of them that actually go off and dry snitch on themselves in their songs. I get that. But a greater deal of them, that's not who they are as actual individuals and human beings. You can't take... Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Oops. When you make a mistake and tap the trigger. That's why you need your guns on safety at all times. But you cannot take actors who play roles could make some useful cover and have some form of opinion on who they are as a human being based on their roles. They are acting. It's their jobs to portray an identity. The best thing you can do when it comes to relationships and things like that is be you. Be exactly who you are. And if you don't like who you are, work on that before getting into a relationship. Work on that and understand, because the biggest thing you can do is understand yourself in order to understand who you are with someone. It is so fucking important. It's not even funny. Bro, your shit is down. Damn, I'm gonna have a whole squad over here in a second. It all depends on what kind of celebrities we're talking about. But that's the thing. Again, it's a matter of, if you don't know them on some personal level, you've never seen them in their day-to-day and personal life, what they portray out in the public is a facade. Because what you have to remember is that a celebrity's identity is their brand. It's just what it is. It's just like a business, a corporation. Their, excuse me, their identity is their corporation. The fact that he did all sorts of, oh, was killing me, but when he's positive is another. And that's the thing. So we even see in the case of, if you haven't watched anything on that case, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Johnny Depp had zero qualms with saying, look, I've had a past and a history. Ooh, no. He had a past and a history with, drug use and different things like that. He had no issue with saying that. And though people tried using it against him, it was the only thing that that the lawyers could actually say about him was about his past with drugs and things like that. They had no proof that he had done anything at all to Amber. She had no proof. She couldn't prove a fucking thing in that courtroom. All the people that they brought in were broken down by the lawyers or had some kind of bias that if she wins, I mean, there's every potentiality. She could have said, well, if I win, I'm going to give you a portion of this 50 million. Just say this. But then they're also only taking it from one perspective, her story versus evidence. Did you? Okay, well, I'll give you the 3 minutes on that. But I didn't see it. It doesn't pop up over here. I'm seeing it over here now. All right, got you. Damn is not a curse word, though. I'm gonna say that right now. All right, you did it 3 minutes ago. That's the extent of it. I'll give you the 3 minutes right now. Stop spamming caps. Don't worry about Nightbot. I'm gonna have to readjust that Nightbot again. But the thing is, you can use and things like that and still be a functioning individual and still hold good qualities. I don't think that makes you a bad person. It's a bad habit, and it could potentially cause you to have bad judgment in a great deal of things, but it doesn't necessarily have to make you a bad person. This is a lethal position right here. Do I drop a grenade on them, or do I tap 3 heads all like one after another? I mean, this is a seriously lethal situation. Yeah, I know, and that's why I said I'll hold. Are you waving at me? You wanted to get shot first? I'll give you that 3 minutes. No, sir, because that is not necessarily a kill shot. All right, how do I do this? You know what? Yep. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, and there was a 4th. I'm glad I waited. They're getting tapped, bro. This is it. Bink! Ooh, collat. Vasi, again, sir. I thank you. You know this. Thank you very much, Vasi. Look at that. He just handing out the subs. Thank you for that tier 1 gift, sir. None of his boys came back. There was a squad. There. These fools left. Bro, I'm trying to take this stealth approach on here. He came right out with it. Okay. I'm trying to take a more stealth approach this time because I really could just go in and just slaughter everybody. Yank. He's out of there. Oh my gosh. Oh! Bro, you should have came over here by yourself. I'll say that right now. Hurry up, bro. Heal it up. We're going to drag him out here. Oh, y'all taking... What? Y'all are special in the head. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Throw it, bro. Oh, my goodness. This dude, like, when I wanted to throw the grenade... Oh, my gosh. He threw it right back at myself. Come on, man. Why is it that every time I hit to throw the grenade, he drops it right next to himself? Yo, I am legit trash right now. Bot. Straight bot. No, there's a few people, and there's a couple of people over on YouTube, it looks like, as well. But yeah, you know, that's a pretty good that's a nice little documentary I think your brother had you watch. Okay, we're gonna go for this again, but we already know what's the outcome of it. I'm gonna have people trying to flank me the whole... Oh my goodness, I missed the shot. What up? Hey, not this time. Yeet. No, sir. No. Don't you? Yep. Nope, you're going down. One more. And he's out of there. Okay, limb shots, I can't stand, but sometimes you got to make it work. All right, here they come for the flank right now, which means I should go ahead and attempt moving straight ahead after I rob them. Nothing.
No more to find here.
Come on, bro. I don't like the movement controls sometimes in this game. That is one... Oh, damn. Move back. Move back. And now that I know they're coming from this route, I'm actually going to try and get in a position to where as they come with the flank, I'm already in position to take them out. And that was a bad idea because he was in the bushes. All right. Switch up. Where'd he go? Did he run out? Or is he higher up? He's higher up in the bushes. Oh, I see that. Yep, and y'all are bad shots. And he's behind me. There we go. Come on, I need y'all to follow me here. Chase me. Chase me. Bro, hey, if you want to get on COD, B, you know what it is. What's going on with you? Take their wallets. I know I was making them run their pockets. B, I will switch over to COD right now. I'm like, these missions on this game, I like this game, but these missions are like two plus hours. Legit. I think that makes a pretty damn good game right there. All right, hey, you know what? Say bye to your eye. Blink, no more. Oh, I got him right above. I got him right above the eye. Dang. Yeah, the first mission I did when I played it the other day, it was 2 hours. But of course, I went through and I did some of the side missions. Okay, that's it. Nope. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Run. I went through and did some of the side missions. The fact that he can't just jump that annoys me. I'm going to get rid of these two guys here, and then I'm going to switch over to COD. Oh, shite. Scheiße. Okay, I'm going to die.
Be harder to spot me in that grass.
Bro, we're in trouble. Shut your mouth. He's sitting here running his mouth right now. Bro, we're about to die. Okay, I can push back. Reload everything. He said, say goodnight. So I want to be a music producer and a singer. Is it possible I can be? Yeah. I mean, if you put in the work to do so, I mean, this is something that another thing that we were talking about tonight. How a lot of people want certain things but aren't willing to put in the work for it. Look, if you have the skill, if you have the drive, and if you put in the work and you get the break you need to do so, yeah, those specific dynamics there, they very much so correlate with one another. A great deal of people who are in music get into producing. I mean, let's talk about Dre. Dre is, a perfect example of. As I say, of course, I understand. You said singer, but rapper, or whatever. But tons of singers do the same exact thing. Their own production companies and everything else. If you can find a way to tie, oh well, look at this. Luckily, I did push back.
Friedrich Kumler. He's on the list.
If you can push, oh yeah, what's up, buddy? Oh, you don't see me right here? Now you do, but it's too late. If you can find a way to tie what you're doing into another aspect of the business you're in, go for it. It's what I decided to do when I started mine. Was why would I have my clients go to 5 different places to give them all of the services? There we go. It just saved. That's what I was waiting for. I've never tried. Can I just save? Oh yeah, I can just save right here. All right, I know where I'm at. We're switching over to COD. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and get switched over. So what you're saying is just shoot for the... Look, I'm not saying shoot for the stars. Let's be... Okay. Oh, let me say this right now. Yeah, Russ. Yeah, Russ is another. He does both. Yep. Okay, let me say this right now. Push yourself to the limits within reason. Which COD are you trying to get into, B? Are we going into Cold War or are we going into Warzone? Let me know real quick. Push yourself to the limits, yes. But realize where your limitations lie. Because what I hate seeing people do is they take that whole shoot for the stars ideal and they put so much pressure on themselves to where they go nowhere. So yes, shoot for the stars within reason. Push yourself to be the best you in what you do. But don't make it such a thing that you become overwhelmed by what you do. The War of Cold, all right, cool. Hopping in right now. Don't push yourself so far to what you do, you end up not loving. That's a problem. You get what I'm saying by saying that? I think one of the conversations we had today was how people, this tripped me out. So my boy, was it his girlfriend? My boy's son, his girlfriend. They said they went to the store or something like that, and they were checking out. You know how I don't know, like when it comes to Walmart and Target and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot. I have to kill the game stream real quick until I start this game, and then it'll be right back up afterward. This game always causes this complication. So you know how they have self-checkouts and everything now. Well, while they were checking out at, I want to say it was like a Walmart or something like that maybe, as they're checking out, the people at the checkout give a really like snide attitude because it was the last like 10 minutes of them closing. And there were people who were coming through, finishing off, checking out. And somebody gave a really like just snide, rude comment about it. And they were like, this is your job. How do you get to bitch about you doing your job. And I laughed at it because I'm like, yeah, I probably, if I had heard something like that, I'd have been like, well, maybe you should choose to do something better than this, or go out and live on the streets like somebody who doesn't have to work, which a lot of those people actually want to work, but don't because of, their own personal issues. Maybe they have a severe drug addiction, maybe whatever. But the thing is, you're complaining about making money. Really? You chose that job. If you're unhappy with it, get the fuck out of there. Don't do it anymore. Gain a skill, put yourself in a position to go ahead and do something more. But a lot of people don't want to put in that work. Not just that, but what we have to realize and remember is that no matter how much we want, no matter how much we think we can do, no matter whatever, sometimes things just don't work out in that manner. So that whole shoot for the stars thing, I think sometimes puts too much stressful weight on people. It's better to be the best version of yourself and what it is that you're doing and work hard to get to the place you want to be, or get to a place where you can be happy. Because I think it was you that asked this question, and I didn't loading up good stuff. King Brian, I think it was you that asked this question the other day, but I didn't get to answer it. It had something to do with money. I think it was something like, I forget. I don't know if you remember it, but I want to say you asked if like having an abundance of money is what would make me happy. I don't know. It was something along the lines of that. But what I can say about money is this. Anyone that says, okay, money can't buy you happiness. Anyone that says that, I take it on two terms. Either one, it's an individual that's never had money, or two, it's an individual that's looking at it from the perspective of what that really means. I can tell you right now, growing up the way I did, different things like that, like money puts you in a position where you don't have to stress. I know people that struggle week to week, paycheck to paycheck, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever. But other than their money issues, they know they have everything taken care of. Their happiness doesn't necessarily is reliant on the amount of money they have, because everything else in their life, whether it's their wife or their husband, their kids, the home that they have over their head, realizing that they actually have enough food to eat without being in a situation where, their kids are starving or anything like that. That's that happiness outside of the amount of money you have. But I will say that money does give you the ability to not worry. Your goal should not always be to have all the money in the world. Your goal should actually be have enough money to make sure that you're comfortable. Because as you forget to keep going after the money and everything else, and you focus more on the work that you're doing, that money ends up coming to you. It's almost this strange idea that if you work hard, you'll actually make money. Holy shit, is that a foreign concept? It shouldn't be, because technically that's how it's supposed to be. And I understand that there are those individuals who never are able to even be in that comfortable position. So if you have the ability to be comfortable with the amount of money that you have and happy, and you can take trips and here and there, and you can, take time with family and all these other things, you are in a much better position than some people who have less than you. I think we all need to remember that. I would be buying a lot of money buys happiness in certain ways. More money, more problems. It's true. My friend said yes because he can buy the things that make him happy. Well, but that's the thing. So that Patriot being was going on. I didn't even see it, didn't even tell me how many people were in YouTube. And in fact, it went to 0 and I knew people were in there. But that's the thing. People attune happiness to objects. That shouldn't be the case. Understand something. Are you from the US? I don't want to just assume that you are, but are you from the US, that Patriot? I know most of the people on Twitch are, and I know the ones that aren't. Vasi, I know you're, in Greece and things like that. If you're from the US, I want you to understand something. Things mean a greater deal more to you than things do to individuals in other parts of the world. And I take a lot of times and I'll compare like Spain, Europe, and, Japan, places where I grew up and stuff like that. If you take Japan into account, think about this, all right? My old house, I had to move from that house. I took half of a house and moved it into an apartment. And I realized, holy shit, I have a lot of stuff, but really, I don't have that much stuff. It's this weird concept, and I'll break it down to you. My desk, my computers, my televisions, like all of my electronics, bought a new bed, like all that stuff, whatever. But I looked at it and I go, some people would probably be upset at that, even though I know, once I end the term on the lease or whatever, then I move into a new house, or I decide to move away from where I'm living because, that's been an idea that's been going through my head. But then I look at it and I say, my apartment is fucking 2 times, maybe 3 times than some people's apartments in Japan, but they manage to live and deal with it and dwell in that and be happy because they don't need all the objects. They only need the objects that are necessary for them to survive. So that's the whole thing. If your happiness is based off of objects that are unnecessary to survive, that's kind of a problem. Having those objects, oh yes, I understand. It brings you joy to the capacity that I have more toys than I really need, and I can keep buying them. That's fine. But not everyone's happiness can be based on that, or should be based on that either. I knew somebody was there and I still ran out there like a dum-dum. Okay, so then I think you said you are from the US, so then I think you can understand what I'm getting at with that. Happiness is honestly subjective, especially when it comes to, wow, I'm getting banged on right now. Okay, hey, B, I don't know if you see the guy that's up in the window over on Green. I'm sitting here effing off while trying to have this conversation, but I'm about to get real and start just destroying people. Ooh, Shiza. What? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check this real quick before I go hardcore in the paint. My goal is to make another person happy. I can understand that, but first, in order for you to make someone else happy, they have to be happy with themselves. You have to be happy with yourself. Please understand that, King Brian. Again, it goes back to that whole ordeal in knowing myself personally, from a personal standpoint. No matter how happy I wanted to make someone, no matter how much I did in order to do so, no matter all the things I had planned in order to bring that individual happiness, she was unhappy with herself, and therefore things did not work out. You cannot force someone to be happy, probably in the realm of happiness that you believe happiness should be, without them being able to say 100% that they are a happy, healthy individual. Please don't take other people's problems on yourself, because it can do nothing more than cause you depression. I know this for a fact. Rob a bank like GTA, then respond. B, that is bad. That is bad right there, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this. I know that Twitch chat is showing on the stream, but I don't know if YouTube can see. I'm sorry, if Twitch can see YouTube chat. This, bro, I'm going out here wrecking shop. And why are we losing? Nobody's going after B. Okay, I guess I have to pull a Thanos right now. I'll do it myself. If I don't get murdered while on the way out there. That should have been a triple kill, but fuck. My sensitivity on this controller, I need to adjust it again. I forgot I've adjusted for a totally different game. And these are sitting here doing nothing but throwing Molotovs in there. Cowardice bitches. Yeah. I'm trying to watch your back, bro. I'm gonna get shot, but it's okay. Listen, I'm gonna say something right now. Being the president has got to be one of the hardest jobs that you could possibly take on. And the reason why is because you are expected to be the friend, the father, and caretaker. I mean, if you honestly look at it, you are the friend, the father, the family member to every American. And you know what? Most of your family members will not appreciate the work that you put in. That is a very, very highly unappreciated position. If somebody can go to B, I will cover the corner. Like, what is our team doing? Might not ruins everything. Oh, Nightbot. Hey, Nightbot actually has quite the job on its hands, and part of its programming is partially my fault. And I just need to adjust his information. Yo, that's bull crap. What? Oh, I wasted. Yo, this is some garbage. Like, we're going to play like this right now? What is our squad doing? 0 captures. I bet that's B. No, B's got 1 capture. 0 capture. 22 and 23. Bro, you can't be bad in your KD and not going for the captures. Somehow, I'm actually decent on my KD and I've gone for the captures. That's not the way this works. Yeah, Nightbot. It's called Might Not Ruins. Yeah, it's called Nightbot. I saw you. I thought you were actually using like a I thought you were using something when you were standing against the wall. How you gonna be AFK, bro, while we in the middle of a mission? Jeez. Okay. I'm about. Wow. Wait a minute. Who on their team? Really? So we just not killing their people? Really? Bro, nope. All right, I'm switching over from caring about the win. Now I'm just going for the kills. Hell with the win now. Bullshit. He was heady. That's garbage. Our squad is getting tanked, bro. Like, straight up. Okay, come on upstairs. He's in the garage wrecking shop. So, rules for chat? I thought I put the rules on there. Essentially, no racist bullshit, no slurs of any type, being a dick. Don't be a jackass in general in chat. I think, like, I don't want to be people's babysitter and tell them what I think they should already know. But of course, we are on the internet, and I understand that some people have no freaking common sense, and I'm not talking about you necessarily, Patriot, just in general. So yeah, maybe I do have to more so go in and clarify the rules when it comes to chat. Bye, bitch. Lay down. You hit that. What? You thought? You saw your boy just get shot in the fucking chest like that, and you thought you were gonna come in because you were special. Get up out of here. Dead ass. Hey, our squad gave up. Like dead ass. Let's keep it 100 right now. Our squad has given up. I'm just trying to stick people. Bro, this is a horrible, horrible first match. You're stuck. How'd you not get stuck? Whatever. Horrible first match. Woo! Yo, I'm not gonna deal with this type of trash from people tonight. Like dead ass. Bro, like, wait a minute. You're not supposed to be able to climb out there anymore. Dead ass. I've been trying that. They said they stopped that. What the fuck was that? Really? Nah, B. No, no way. That was legit trash. Oh my God, I was going for the stick on him. Bro, I'm like, I can't. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be able to jump out like that. I'm telling you right now, I remember them saying that they removed that ability. And in fact, like I said, I've tried jumping out of there so many times, it's not even funny. Oh my God. Like we're just, no one is watching shit. We're getting mocked. Straight up mocked. This is where you switch to SMGs. Just to trash bag them in the end, hurt their feelings. Bitch, nope, nope. You are not surviving. Do we have anybody even on our team now? Like, why do I feel like I'm just running around by myself? Yeah, good look. Thought she was slick. Nope. Oh my God, I'm already around the corner, nigga. Sometimes I think this game is just like, nah, bro, you are not allowed to play, bruh. Ah, Shiza. I mean, we all can get strafe runs. That's simple. They gonna blow my shit right out the sky. Yeet. Coming through the garage again. I didn't start off playing smart. I played quite stupid. I should have just went for the kills instead of the win. You need a better start. Yeah, we both need a better start. Yeah, I know, but it's when it's a thing where the team isn't even attempting for it, I just stopped doing it. I stopped going for it. And then I got into my own feelings about that, and I just wanted to, you know, give them some of that humiliation back. They weren't dropping fucking 80 on me as individuals. I wasn't having that. I talk about everything, Patriot. I mean, seriously, there's really no topic that is off limits. And in fact, some of the things that, you know, might be a part of chat rules, I am willing to have intelligent conversation about. And when I say that, it doesn't matter if you bring things to me about relationships, men versus women, the ideals of misogyny versus misandry, topics like we talked about the Uvalde, the school shooting issues, and there was a lot of stuff that I actually found out more so about it. And then some of the things that people have been saying have been absolutely asinine. But seriously, there's no topic that I will not have a discussion with you all about, as long as we can understand that it is a discussion, and I won't take stupid one takes from people, hot takes from people. That's about as best as I can say. Come to me with a absolutely disingenuous and stupid take, and I essentially will just say you're an idiot and move along. That's about it. Wigglies versus straight. We talk about everything. Yeah, like seriously, there's no topic I won't discuss. Honestly, did you hear the reason the police never entered the schools? Because they were scared. Okay, all right. Damn. Okay. So first off, that whole thing about the mom, she didn't help him, but what she did, and I'm sorry, she should be slapped in her fucking face for being this much of an idiot. You had the nerve to say that your son had a reason, and you know what? Look, me saying she should be slapped in the fucking face for being that much of an idiot might sound harsh and fucked up, but I think you guys understand that I'm not saying literally go and slap this woman in her face. No, what I'm saying is that type of comment is one of those ignorant comments that you should never make. Like, your son, no matter his reasoning, had no right to go and kill 19 children. 19 children, elementary school kids, and then 2 teachers who had nothing to do with his issues or his problems. That is a very fucked up form of statement to make. It's absolutely disingenuous, and it shows how much of a horrible mother you were. That is crazy. He had no right or reason to do that, okay? Now, the police, on the other hand, look, they say they were following a protocol. That's bullshit. You were being a bitch. You were being a bunch of bitches. The what's his name? The Border Patrol agent went in there and did what he had to do. Took the kid down. Protocol be damned. Because here's the fact. Your job as a police officer is to protect, to serve your community. Your job is to put your life on the line in order to protect and serve said community. I understand it's a very hard thing to do sometimes, to go into something knowing that you could very well die doing your job, but that's the job you signed up for. In fact, being a man in the military, you can't go out in the middle of the war and decide that, holy shit, they're shooting. I'm scared now. I'm going to run. In fact, that is desertion of your duty at that point. Those officers, I'm sorry. 2 of them went in. 2 officers went in and dipped out when kid was popping off with the AR. You ran. You shirked your duty at that point. That's crazy to me. It is absolutely crazy to believe that something like that happened. If you can't do the job, don't sign up for it. Like, what? And then an hour? I'm surprised more carnage was not done within that time. It's heinous enough as it is, but an hour with an AR in a classroom, in a school that you had full reign and access to at that point in time because nobody was coming in to stop you because they were afraid to do their job. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, dummy. You dummy. I don't know. I shouldn't even teabag him. That's what got me shot. But what made him think that that was going to work out for him? But yeah, it's very sad to think that actually happened. I'll check chat in a second. Let me try and actually play this match. I'm like dead ass. It's going to come to a point, you guys, where I may not be able to game very much when I come on the stream, and we're just going to be watching videos and discussing anything and everything. Let's just keep it 100, because me doing both, I feel like I'm taking away from the conversation that you all want to have, and then of course I'm causing my team to lose, and I don't like fucking losing. Just joking. I don't though. Especially the horrible people who don't deserve to win. They're not good. They don't deserve to win. Yeet! Uh-oh. Spawn flip. Of course we lost a hard point. Our team flipped the fucking spawn. So I had to worry about people coming up from behind. Nobody wants to worry about that. Unless they want something from behind. Oh, our team's not even going for the fucking hard point, it looks like now. Bruh, this time you're dead. You were not surviving twice. Absolutely no.
Contesting hard point. Hard point identified.
That was a bad fucking throw. Unbelievable. How did I not make it in?
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
What? How does he hit me and not B, who's right in front of me for that shot? Okay. And it was a heady at that. That's what makes it so cold-blooded. That was a headshot. Cuz I see you. I had to kill your boy though. That's going through the window. What? That car blows up on me like every chance it gets. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. No way. Come on, come on, come on. I need to get in some form of position. Oh, my. Dude, okay. The sensitivity on this, I did not mean to let that go.
Hard point identified. Hard point
Hit that corner if you want to. We crack it now. Nope. Nope, nigga. Hey, put that shit away. Stop flipping the fucking spawn with our team. Fucking get that in their head. Why do we have people spawning behind us?
Hard point locked down.
Bad habits. Niggas got real bad habits in this game.
Hard point lost.
Oh, shit. Did it again.
Hard point is secure.
As soon as this match is over, I'll check out chat. No, no, absolute no. Thank you, B. Good luck on the finish. Bro, if we got the whole squad on this corner, why is everybody on the left damn side?
We've lost the
0 cents. All right, let's make a comeback and actually win this. B, help me out here, bro.
enemy OCXD detected.
We got people coming in the front door. Everybody's hiding out back on the wrong side. RCXD in. I made a mistake in. Ooh wee! I thought I threw it again.
Hard point contested.
Back door.
Contested.
Oh my God! How's everybody in the fucking hard point and then ah! Shiesty, shady, and bad. This is why you go through this match. I don't want to go through this match with a SNG. I really don't.
Hard point is secure.
All the random in the throws are just hitting me. Doing me dirt. Hey! Upstairs, downstairs, what's the case? What's the business? Upstairs.
Hard point identified.
In the window.
Hard point locked down.
Bro, how did the Simtex hit with that right there? Fuck this game, for real.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
We got them on every side spawning. No hope in that.
Hard point lost.
No help. Cuz, what?
Hard point locked down.
Our squad is playing like trash together. Like straight up garbage. Oh, Shiza.
We've lost the hard
Stuck, bitch. Shut up. This game is gone too. 50 points and it's over.
capture the hard point.
Wow, I can't get a kill to save my life at this second. This is nuts. Bruh. Whose was that? Bro, like you just know where I'm coming from at all times? God damn it, I cannot make my throws right now. This whole ass nigga, oh, they just trying to corner everything. Artillery coming in. We're all about to get dropped. I'm gonna try and end this match out decently at least. Know where you're going. Shots off. Oh, that shit is, it's 200? Oh, 250. That was 250 quick. Damn. All right, let me go back to chat real quick. Okay. Shooting spree happens outside my door. I was gonna stop him from shooting. Jesus. When you sign up to be a cop, you sign up. Yeah, your life is on the line in that. But you know, in the essence of them saying that the protocol was to go in, but to make sure that they can protect their own lives in this situation, comes back to that whole question of who do you feel? It's almost like you had the objective of saying who do you feel is more important for you to save at this point. You have an entire police squad outside, one individual inside shooting off AR rounds. At some point in time, he's going to run out. He's going to have to reload if he's on a constant fire situation. But somehow in their heads, it was, well, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, our lives are more important than even going in and trying to stop this incident. And I understand self-preservation is a strong thing. Then don't sign up for the job where your job potentially is to go out and have to give your life up for others when it comes to dangerous situations. I completely agree with everything you said, but apparently cops are required to save you. He could have shot 40 kids and 8 teachers. Yes, very, very true. Clearly, he shot the grandma because she doesn't make. You know, the crazy thing about shooting his grandma was the fact that he was upset, whether it was because he didn't graduate. You're upset at yourself for your own failings, for not working towards that graduation, which, from what I understand, he dropped out as well. If it was because she didn't pay his phone bill, nigga, you are 18 years old. You mean to tell me you couldn't go out and get a job and pay your funky ass cell phone bill? Maybe save up enough money to go ahead and take that trip, but you had the money to go out and buy an AR or two, actually. So it's that question of
Training time's over. Let's see what you can do.
none of that, is neither of those things are of any form of logical standing. Of course, what he did was illogical as fuck. So, I mean, you can't expect someone of that caliber of mindset to do anything logical, I guess. It's absolutely nuts, our abilities to take no responsibility for our actions. It's insane to me. And it's almost like it's being promoted that it's okay not to take responsibility for your actions. In so many instances, I see it constantly. People just don't feel the need to take responsibility for the things that they do and want to take it out on someone else. Like, what did that's your grandma, my ninja. What? You killed grandma because you was upset about some shit? And then you went and took out some little ass kids who ain't never done a fucking thing to you? Wow. I got to get some control on that. It's, one of the harsh things to think about is that what a lot of people are saying, upstairs yellow window, bro. Like, this kid is, oh, what a trash bag. Are you sitting in the window with an LMG? Oh, I got to stick him. I got to stick that kid. Like, dead ass. He deserves nothing less than being stuck in the face by a Semtex. But, okay, that corner. Oh. Excuse me. Okay, everybody's already up there. Screw that. Let me get some control on this gun. Like I can't stop using it and become a trash bag with it. Bro, I'm just playing like a trash bag in general tonight. Oh shit. Gave myself away right there. The perfect yeet. Right there. Oh, I didn't see he was our teammate. I just saw a silhouette. Bruh. Perfect yeet, but against my teammate. Yeah, you have the down shot on me, bro. You gotta win that. Boom. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got something for that ass right there. Oh, you left? Is he upstairs? I believe so. No? Sneaky bitch. Nah, get rid of that shit. Gonna be too much of that dumping. What's good? Yeah, he in that corner. Get him. Oh my God, teammate got dropped right there. Yeah, buddy, what's up? How do we have fucking people coming in our spawn? This is just piss poor teamwork. Piss poor teamwork. I will watch this window. Oh shit. Damn. On the edge of the building I'm betting. I want to go and sneak in the green right now. That's what I really want to do, is sneak in the green. Come back to the window. Woo! I'll check chat in a sec. Okay. Hello, sir. Go right in and say hello to their team. Just like this. Bitch. Lay down.
Problem here?
No, sir. You got caught with a shotgun to the helmet. I mean, dead ass, bro. That's nuts. How do you survive that? It's like it's always a second too soon or a second too late. Oh shit! Should have went for the door instead of the window. Nope. If you hit this, bro, just hold this center section, they'd be whooped. If we do, but our team's gonna get us flipped on right now. We're about to get flipped right now. Yep, there's the flip. Fuck! We're all taking the same route, just getting us mopped. Bitch. Stop it. I know you right here. I know you right here. Oh, you fucking corner kids. Corner shooting ass tricks. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Man, run this shit. We gonna win. Come back from the L and take the dub. It was our dub to begin with. Bitch. I didn't like you, cuz. All that laying down with a fucking LMG. Okay, I took my anger out on that. Yeah, I'm not. For y'all that are brand new to watching me, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get a lot of that from me. I talk a whole lot of shit when I'm playing because I know I'm better than I am, and I can't stand seeing trash bags who lay around with LMGs and fucking SMGs play like the shit bags they are. Anyway, fucking bots. Should we ban all guns? Okay. Cops are not required to save you. My bad. No, I understood what you were getting at, Patriot. I worked at a donut shop before. Okay, so banning guns will not happen. It will never happen. LMG in camp. I know, Netflix and chill. How about LMG in camp? Put you in a bitch bracket. Go sit in the corner somewhere, nigga. LMG in camp. But it's impossible to do that. What I didn't like, bro, I know that, but that's the thing. You get a whole bunch of like people who play like that in here now, which is why I have to cut myself off from Cold War so many times, or as much as I do. That's why I can't wait for Modern Warfare 2 to come out, because at the very beginning, motherfuckers have no option but to play on skill, and I'd be killing them. But so with the gun situation, what I didn't like was, number one, the NRA had their whole thing there like the next day or 2 days later. I want to say it was the next day. Had their old conference and everything. And I understand, part of the U.S. rights with guns and everything else. Okay, I get that. But Ted Cruz, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to have to back out of this match so I can show you guys something. You have to see this, because this pissed me off. I'm backing out. You guys have to see this screen I'm going to show you real quick. And in order for me to show you, I need to show you this here. So let me switch that and switch this over right here. So Ted Cruz had the nerve to say that video games are the cause of this. And I think we all should have known that this was going to come out of someone's mouth. Now, I do not disagree with him saying that it is a lack of community, in the essence of the way that community was at one point in time. I do not disagree with them saying that it is a lack in some of the household issues, whether it's, the breakdown of the family dynamic. I don't 100% disagree with that at all. I don't disagree with the fact that there's a potentiality that there's some form of connection when it comes to drug usage, drug abuse, including prescription drug abuse. To say video games, however, is a bit of a problem. And it's not because I'm a gamer. I'm just going to show you guys this right here, and I'll let this speak as a part of it. Yes, you are correct. Parents are a huge part of it. Knowing what your kid's doing, disciplining them correctly, properly, at the right moment, talking to them about things that are important for them to understand. Understanding and learning how to treat your fellow human beings. Knowing the difference between right and wrong. The breakdown of the family element is a huge thing, but I want you guys all to look at these two charts I'm going to show you. The first chart, when I looked at it, I was like, it's fucking box. Like, whatever. But then I got another study on this, and here we go. I hope you all can see this. All right. Video game revenue versus violent gun deaths. Japan, 2019 largest video game revenue there is. South Korea, the United States, the UK, Canada, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, China. Violent gun deaths per capita per 100,000 people in 2017. Look at how the US eclipses every other country on this scale. Do you see this? Third in line there, the United States. But since I'm a person who looks at Vox and says they are such trash bags on a greater deal of topics and subjects when it comes to what should be reported as news and more so versus entertainment, got another study. And here we go. Video game industry revenue versus violent gun deaths. Now, if you take a look at this chart, China, this is $37.95 billion video game revenue. The US, $30.4 billion. And then it keeps going. This was what? That last one was 19. Then this study right here was 18. All right. Japan, 19.2 billion. And the list goes on and on. Now, let's take a look at the violent deaths. We see the change there. Do it again. Okay. In no year has the US been the leading consumer of, or the leading creator of video game revenue. However, year over year, the US has the highest rate of violent deaths per capita, per 100,000 individuals. And we can break that down even more on different levels based on specific cities, states, the actual mean, the mean income of individual areas, all kinds of stuff. But the bottom line to it is to blame it on something like that is a fucking cop-out. Let's be real about it. It is a straight out cop-out. Let's go ahead and get a switch back over to the old Xbox. It's a cop-out. Now, here's the thing about this, okay? When we talk about guns, I made the clear, concession that at the age of 21, you're allowed to drink. So what you're saying is that it takes on more responsibility to be able to drink than it does for you to go out and purchase a gun. Now, someone said something to me tonight while we were having all the discussions we were having, while we were having dinner and everything. And what they said was, well, isn't it illegal for an 18-year-old to buy a handgun? Well, in some places, yes, it might be illegal for them to buy a handgun in some areas, but it is not illegal for them to buy an AR. Where does that make any fucking sense? You can't go as a 13-year-old kid to buy a lottery ticket. Why? They expect you to be 18. Gambling has some form of, I guess, inherent responsibility that needs to be carried alongside it. But I watched a video of a 13-year-old kid go into a gun show and buy a rifle. Someone tried making a point in said video comments. Well, he was with his parents when he did it. His parents did not step up, didn't interject in the situation. His parents were with him when he went to go and buy the fucking lottery ticket, but he was turned down because it was obvious you're a 13-year-old kid, but you went into a gun show and bought a rifle. Where the fuck am I that it takes less responsibility to own a gun than it does for you to buy a lottery ticket or scratch off? What kind of shit is that? I think you should look towards, yeah, okay, I saw that. To own a gun, I feel like you should be 25. I think it's because it's less concealable. Meanwhile, a handgun is. Okay, here's the thing though. A great deal, and that is a great thing to say there, because you would be right. However, guess what? A great deal of states, cities, everything else, you have the ability to conceal your weapon. Doesn't matter. You can conceal it. Some places have like open carry rules and some have concealed laws. They just do. But at the same time, you are giving an AR, all right? I can understand you go hunting with the pops, hunting rifle, things of that nature, maybe. But a child, I'm sorry, At 18, yes, you are grown. Me, I'm like, you just stepped out of your teenage years. You're still a teenager, technically, but we give you this right to be grown and take on other responsibilities at the same time. Now you can buy lottery tickets. Now you can buy cigarettes. Actually, I don't even think they can buy e-liquids and things until they're 21 now. So that's been cut out. That's cut out. But you can go and buy an AR style rifle. There's something wrong there. In fact, I think it needs to become a situation where, yes, the age probably needs to go up. At the very least, more prevalent background checks need to be done. These cash transactions that happen at gun shows, because here's the thing. If you give people the means, they will find a way. All right? What I mean by that, and I want to say that the very first time this was ever said or quoted of an individual, I want to say it was Emperor Qin, of the Qin dynasty, China. That's where the name comes from. Qi. His name, yeah, it's technically Qi. We call it China. Emperor Qi. It pretty much breaks down to this right here. Criminals enact the crime that society gives them the opportunities to enact. Okay? What that means is this, all right? Let's take the internet, for instance. If the internet had never come to being what it is, cybercrime would not exist. I hope you're following the logic on this. This is something else I was going to talk about. NFTs are a huge fucking scam, okay? They just are. They were built into a system that allows them to be huge scams. And if most of you haven't seen, the guy Seth Green got scammed for NFTs. But here's the thing. It's built on the backbone of a system that is unregulated. So of course, if there's no regulation to a system, criminals are going to find a loophole to breach that system, steal what they can. Same thing with credit cards. If credit cards or the credit system, which technically credit is someone just saying, okay, based on your history of payments, based on car, home, like whatever, we're going to give you this score. This score is going to equate to a dollar amount. It's really not real, except for the fact that just like fiat cash, the military and our government backs it. So there's regulations on it. But without credit cards, there would have been no credit card fraud. I think you guys get where I'm going with this. Every little thing that we do in the progression of our society, of human society, opens up the doorway for criminals or for people to bend and therefore break laws. So the loophole in the gun show situation is this. Gun shows, they're supposed to hold the same kind of rules and laws that you going into an actual armory or a gun shop. When you purchase that gun, you're supposed to have to follow all of the same protocols, writing up the information, so on and so forth. Now, in a gun shop, the time frame before you can actually have and own that gun is put on is 7 to 10 business days or more, 2 weeks in some instances. But with the gun show, because of the fact that the individuals are there, and the loophole to the logic of a gun show is that it's not specifically regulated the same that an actual shop is. If you go in with cash and the person, their only motive there is to push the guns, make their money, because money is the great motivator when you're in a business, especially at a gun show, a gym show, whatever. Money is the great motivator. That's why you're there. You're pushing your wares. Paperwork gets pushed off to the fucking side, especially if you're doing the transaction in cash. And what do most people go into gun shows with to purchase the weapons that they're purchasing? cash. So you obviously have a loophole in your laws, but the US doesn't want to recognize that and instead wants to blame it on video games. You have a problem with individuals of a specific mind state going out and purchasing these weapons and extended mag clips and so on and so forth. But it's written into your Constitution. But here's the crazy thing about the Constitution, all right? It's been altered. It's been changed over the course of history. It's been structured to meet the current times you live in. Now, when we talk about the Second Amendment in and of itself, the right to bear arms, well, you're not allowed to bear certain arms, though. You can't go and buy a 50 caliber sniper rifle. I'll tell you that right now. You can't go and buy grenade. There's certain weapons you cannot purchase. But I thought I had the right to buy any gun I wanted. Nah, there's specific laws saying you can't buy these for a specific reason. Have you ever seen a 60 caliber sniper rifle or 50 cal sniper rifle and seen the damage that it can actually do? Essentially, that's like having a helicopter turret in hand on a single shot sort of situation. Fuck no, you don't need that. What purpose do you need that for? What purpose does an 18-year-old kid need to go into a goddamn gun store and buy, or an armory, whatever you want to call it, go in and buy an AR-15 style weapon, extendo mags, everything else? What purpose? What war are you going to fight in the streets? It's asinine. We can't take responsibility, and they don't want to take responsibility because you get paid by these groups. You get paid by the NRA. That form of money should be illegal to take. And it would make me want, it would then show me who's in it for the responsibility of the job, for the communities that they oversee, for the country that they claim to be proud of as far as being home, versus those in there for the money. I think if you, that's a bad throw. Damn, I was trying to finish that before they got there. I think if you take away that ability for people to make money off of these companies, they'd be more willing to go ahead and adjust their ideas. That's just a fact.
Capturing. Assist on me.
I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? I will check chat again in a moment. And everybody that's on, thank you for being here. Whether you are on YouTube or on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, feel free to hop in the chat, just the same as everybody else who has on Twitch as well. If you're on, please jump in the chat. Give me a topic to talk about. We can talk about it. If you want to say something about what the topic that we're currently on, or disagree or agree with what I have to say, please feel free to do so. I am not of the closed-minded sort to where I can't take a good opinion. Mother Fury, they got in there with me sitting right there. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. I thought our teammate was in there. And most definitely, people, like the video if you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. I try and put more and more content out. It's been more streams than content lately, but I'll get back to it. I will get back onto my content schedule. And if you're on Twitch, follow. And if you want to sub, do so. And I thank you for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here they come, here they come. Ah, son of a bitch, got behind me. You dirty bitch. I have no one back in that corner. I just need one person on the corner while I'm taking B. We got this shit. Yo! Bro, oh my God. I keep going for the win, and it makes me feel like a dumb shit because our team isn't doing the same. Our team is legit just, I'm gonna go and get kills and still fucking lose. Oh, these niggas is down here. Nah, bro, you are not good. Stop it. Oh, shit. He went in there, didn't he? You dumb bitch. Now I'm on my shit talking, tripping again. All because I had to throw that. All because I had to throw that stupid. Oh, bad on my behalf. Got me. Got me. Legit got me. Catch. Catch. I'll cover you, bro, if you stay in there. Dead ass. These trash bags on the rando grenade throw. Come on, get back over there with me, bro. I got you. Move. We got somebody on top of our building. Dead ass. Bitch. What's good? You caught the turn, too. The jump turn. That must hurt. Nah, bitch. Nope. Nope. Stop it. On my P's and Q's, Nick. Nope. Telling you. It was good. Hit that corner if you want. Oh, Lord. Ah, I swung. I swung. Motherfucker, I swung. We losing C. Why are we not taking E? I mean, A, if we're all there. I can't even. 3 shots to the face? Okay. You know, I guess just fuck my shotgun. Move. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I got that skip. Bitch. Oh, Nick, what's good over here?
It's not over. Regroup, fight back.
That nigga's in B again.
Check your targets.
Why are we getting flipped constantly? Our team needs to stop this shit. Stuck, ho. Damn. Okay. So let's see. So let me get this straight. I can buy a weapon to kill someone and rob a bank, but I can't go to a bar. Facts. Facts. 13 and bought a gun. Now yeah, it's not legal, but it happened. But it was at a gun show, so they won't lose their license. Yeah.
Seize the objectives.
Hunting, self-defense, sporting, or collecting too. Facts. If you see, I'm the type of person that if I hunt,
Done here. Capture complete.
we eating. Mother, what is up with my sensitivity here? Like dead ass, it let go for no reason there. But yeah, I'm the person who's like, you know, if I hunt, we gonna eat it. I don't, not for sport. Defense, definitely. My job, yes. You know, I understand it. The usage of absolute necessity. But just to have, nah. And it's taking advantage of the rights that we have, I think is the greater part of the problem in the States, is that everybody just figures, well, I can do it, so why not do it? And people walk around with no training with their guns. That's another problem. I think if you have to take driver's ed in order to drive a fucking car, I think you should have to take, oh my God. I think you should have to have some form of training in order to buy a gun. Dead ass. It should be a requirement. I hear the footsteps. And he's around the corner here. Let me go behind. Oh, damn, he already got dropped. Yeah, this shit is over now. Not a squad with it. Flip. Oh my gosh. I ran right into the smoke. Nigga, that smoke ain't gonna help you. Like dead ass. Your shit is done. It's over. It's a wrap. Nigga, what? I'm never off like that with this gun. There we go. Ha! I walked too far out there. Got khaki with it. Woo! It's over. Dum Dum, how you doing? What's up, bro? Yeah, you should have stopped sooner. Yeah, this is happening. Oh, I was trying to go up and just, ooh, hit him with the butt. Hey, yo, cuz. That's what you wanted? You came back looking for it? Now, let's give these kids something to talk about over here in this corner. Oh, boo. Tear that car up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Do not flip the spawns. Strafe run on them. Yeah, get your asses out of there. Dummy. We out here now. What's good? We out here. The squad is on it. This shit is over. We better not give it up. Oops, did not mean to throw that. I knew I saw that motherfucker too. Damn. What's up, Shouty? You didn't want A that bad. Yeet! Oh, they already got him. Now I'm trying trick throws and shit. That's when you know I believe we done won. Then we'll take Charlie. Oh, this shit is over. Okay, let's get back into chat. I can 100% agree with an 18 collecting guns, hunting, sport, and self-preservation. Well, oh, wow. I got it. Yes, sir. Ran through him with old Gallo. Okay, so I can't agree with an 18-year-old collecting guns because it leaves open too much possibility in the essence of the reasoning for it, things like that.